Hey there everyone, this is Kevin Rowland with InkSoft and welcome to our first ever feature release recap. To start us off, we went ahead and updated the dashboard for core users. You're going to notice that a lot of this has been simplified. We're now showing information on your open orders, proposals, the open and scheduled jobs that you have, and there are links that will take you to those corresponding sections. These colorful buttons down below actually will take you to certain actions in the platform so you can start getting things going a little bit quicker. And next up, we have this new feature in the stores platform. By going to store admin and then the store settings, you're going to notice at the very bottom left, you have a store status toggle. This is how you can turn the store on and off within the store. Of course, it will give you relative messaging letting you know what that means to turn it on and off. Once you successfully do that, it'll give you a red bar across the top and a store inactive symbol indicating that it has been turned off. And if you turn it back on, it'll just tell you everything that will happen once you do that. And the next two enhancements that we made are on the order detail page. When you're in an order and you go up to this menu button and select cancel order, you'll be able to cancel it out like normal, but we've now given you the option to not send out a cancellation email. Of course, these situations will differ and you'll make that determination for when you should and should not send out an email for the cancellation. This just gives you that ability. And the second enhancement on the order details page is going to be a new proposal info tab. You can see that right down here, and it shows some basic information about the proposal ID, the name, the assignee, essentially where it came from, as well as a link that will take you back to that proposal if you need to see it. Of course, this is all under the pretense that you had brought this over from an existing proposal. Your regular orders through like a storefront for a pre-decorated store or the designer won't have this. And speaking of proposals, we've made a couple changes to the actual proposals in the system, one of which is just for the admin view. It gives you the ability to see how much a garment costs, and it's really unique because it will take into consideration the different sizes, and so that gives you a basic rundown of what you're going to be charging your customer. It's important to note that this does exclude the setup fee if one applies, and of course taxation. And the last update that we have for this week has to do with the artwork being used in proposals. If we are going to be decorating artwork and maybe using different versions of artwork, this art shelf here on the right hand side might end up getting clogged up with a lot of pieces of artwork that you don't need. We simply have added the option to use this X button and delete out any artwork that you're not using. That way you can clear it up and make things a little bit more organized. Alright, and that's going to do it for this feature release recap video. We're just going to be making these going forward to make sure that these updates are as digestible and easy to understand as possible. If you do have questions, of course let our support team know, and you can also consult the updates page because we're going to be updating those in tandem. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you have a good one.